Welcome to your follicular phase video. So the follicular phase is the week after your period ends. So it lasts about 7 to 10 days, depending on each woman and her cycle length, but it's always after your period ends. And basically it's helping prepare your body for ovulation. So your body's kind of preparing an egg to be dropped, and your hormones are just kind of doing their thing to go through that process. But what that feels like is it's a very refreshed, rejuvenated energy that comes forward in our follicular phase. So you spent your menstrual phase really scaling back, kind of asking yourself the hard life questions. And then in your follicular phase, that's when you actually want to put everything into action. You feel more inspired and motivated to do so. Your brain is super strategic and basically trying to create a plan of action. So it's probably going to feel like a therapy session to sit down with your to-do list, sit down with your calendar, and start planning everything out. So I've done some presentations for other businesses before, and one of them was for women to actually be able to do their strategic planning in their follicular phase, which is just naturally aligns you with the work that you need to be doing with how your brain is optimized during that week. So it's a really great energy to get into. So we kind of talked about in your menstrual video about how your period is related with the season of winter. So your follicular phase is related to the season of spring. So anything that you might do and feel in the spring based off food and workouts is how you're going to feel during this week. So for food, you might notice you really want salads, a smoothie, like you really crave light and fresh foods. So like chicken, fish, avocado, fresh veggies, pumpkin seeds, flax seeds. These are really going to be helpful for your body during your follicular phase. And what I have noticed for myself and many of my clients is that for a few days after your period ends, you might feel pretty tired. So our hormone levels can be lower, and they're basically building as the week goes, so that you'll notice, like, okay, in the beginning, you might feel a little bit more tired, but as the week goes on, you start noticing your energy picks up. So that very much has to do with how your body's just naturally designed. So you might just need to kind of dip your toe into the week. Each woman is different. You might wake up feeling like super motivated and ready to get into with life. You can totally do that. But you will notice a rejuvenated sense of energy, and then feeling more motivated on putting a plan into action. So another emotional component that comes forward in our follicular phase is the desire to get out of your comfort zone and try something new. So if you have been feeling kind of bored with your workouts, kind of bored with your friend groups, and you've been wanting to join other like-minded groups or go to different networking events, this is a week to schedule those and do that. And then the same with trying out new workout classes. Anything that can kind of push you out of your comfort zone is going to be really beneficial and kind of therapeutic during this week. So just even understanding this type of energy, it helps just propel you forward and understand how you can plan your life even better. And having that rejuvenated energy just feels so good, especially after going through your premenstrual week and then having your period, and now your body's like, hey, I'm just like ready to get back into the world. You'll feel that you feel more sociable. You want to make more plans with friends. So getting together with your partner or your girlfriends or your family, it's going to feel really good during this phase, and to be able to give yourself space and time in order to do that. So that is all about your follicular phase and how you can use it to your advantage.